The American toad is found in the eastern half of the United States and is most common in the northern part of this area. There are tons of toad types out there, hanging out all over the globe. But today, let's dive into the cool world of the American toad. Toads are not considered invasive in Pennsylvania. They are native to the region and play a beneficial role in the ecosystem. Toads can be many different colors, from brown to gray to red and even blue. Some are even multicolored. Male and female toads exhibit several differences during the breeding season. Males are typically smaller than females and may have a darker throat or chest. They also develop nuptial pads, specialized pads on their fingers, to help them grasp females during mating. Furthermore, males often call to attract females, while females are typically silent. Toads breed in water in spring, and their eggs hatch into tadpoles, which then develop into adults with legs and lungs. The presence of many baby toads, also called toadlets, in your yard is likely due to a recent mass emergence from a nearby water source, such as a pond, where they hatched and transformed from tadpoles. Although they're called toads as adults, their young are actually called tadpoles, and tadpoles look nothing like the adult toads. While toads and mushrooms, including toadstools, are often depicted together in folklore and art, toads don't typically sit on mushrooms in real life. Toads spend their days hiding in cool, damp places. They often burrow into loose soil, hide under rocks or logs, or seek shelter in leaf piles. These locations help them stay moist and protected from the sun during the daytime. It's generally beneficial to have toads in your yard. Toads are natural pest controllers, consuming a wide variety of insects that can be harmful to gardens. They eat pests like slugs, snails, beetles, and grasshoppers, reducing the need for chemical pesticides. Toads also contribute to a healthy ecosystem by serving as a food source for other animals and helping to maintain soil health. Toads readily eat snails and slugs, consuming them along with a variety of other invertebrates like insects and worms. They typically eat insects, worms, and other small creatures. Some larger toads will even eat mice and other small mammals. No. 9 toads use their tongues to catch their food. Their tongues are attached to the front of their mouths so they can shoot them out like a spear to catch their prey. Toads are opportunistic predators. They eat a wide variety of insects, including bees, wasps, and hornets. Immunity to stings. While not completely immune, toads can often swallow these insects without being seriously harmed by their stings. Yes, toads can and often do eat nightcrawlers, earthworms. Nightcrawlers are a good source of protein and moisture, making them a suitable food for toads. Is that a frog or a toad? They look similar, but they're actually quite different. Frogs usually have smooth, moist skin that looks a bit slimy. Toads, on the other hand, have dry, bumpy, and warty skin. Frogs have long, powerful back legs built for impressive leaps. Toads have shorter legs, so they prefer to walk or take small hops. Frogs love to be near water, like ponds and streams. Toads are more adaptable and can live farther from water, often found in gardens and fields. Pet toads live significantly longer than toads in the wild, with the lifespan varying by species, but often reaching 10 to 40 years or more in captivity, compared to only a year or less in the wild for some species. For example, American toads can live for over 30 years with proper care, and common toads have been documented to live as long as 40 to 50 years in captivity. It's possible to overfeed a pet toad. While toads are known for their voracious appetites, especially when young, they can still become obese if overfed, particularly with fatty foods like meat. Toads employ several defense mechanisms to protect themselves from predators. These include secreting a toxic substance from parotid glands, using camouflage, puffing up their bodies, and playing dead. Toads may urinate on you as a self-defense mechanism when they feel threatened, especially when picked up by a human. This defensive act is an instinctual way to deter a predator by making itself unpleasant to hold, though the urine itself is harmless to humans. Pretty much all toads, if mouthed or swallowed, can cause a dog to hypersalivate, gag, and retch, so technically, all toads can be considered toxic. However, only a small number of toads actually have sufficient toxin secretion to cause any more than a mild self-limiting signs in a dog. Toads often appear to just sit there due to a combination of factors. They conserve energy, they are ambush predators, and they have defensive strategies. They are not lazy, but rather strategically choose when to move and when to remain still. Like a snake, a toad must shed its skin as it gets larger. This process, known as molting or sloughing, is essential for their growth, health, and protection. However, toads prefer not to waste the nutrients lost during this process and will consume the skin as it comes off. Toads feature in the mythology of many cultures, often with complex and sometimes contradictory symbolism. They can be associated with both good and evil, fertility and death, wisdom and trickery. Their close connection to water and the earth, as well as their ability to shed skin and undergo metamorphosis, likely contribute to their symbolic richness. No, you cannot get warts from toads. Warts are caused by the human papillomavirus HPV, which is not transmitted by amphibians. The common belief that toads cause warts is a myth. Toads have a fascinating way of surviving the cold months they hibernate, also called brumation in cold-blooded animals, to endure freezing temperatures when food and warmth are scarce. As temperatures drop in late fall, toads seek out a protected spot below the frost line where they won't freeze. Common places include burrowing into soil, they're good diggers, underleaf litter or logs, inside animal burrows or crevices. American toads, for example, often dig themselves several inches into the soil below the frost line to stay unfrozen through winter. An award-winning photographer named Ron Janoski is known for photographing nature, rural and urban landscapes in western Pennsylvania for over 50 years, including small animals, wildflowers, old barns, water scenes, Pittsburgh scenes, and much more. His photographs have been sold at arts and craft shows, local frame shops, and gift shops. All of his best photographs are available for sale online now. Click the link in the description below to purchase.